I'm Ryan Keneally, this is Back in My Betting, and I'm back at Nottingham ground track for the semi-finals of the Eclipse. So after last week's thoroughly disappointing show from me, where I was miles off it, nowhere near my best, I've had a week to reflect, I sat back, thought about my decisions, and came back now to Nottingham for the semi-finals. And what three semi-finals we have. The first one, my anti-post bet, proper Heiress, will need to be at its very, very best, because that race is unbelievable. Other two semi-finals, very interesting as well, I think. Bookem might have a decent run in one of the semi-finals. We'll see what prices we get. And I think Pain Barrier has got an unbelievable draw in the semi-final as well there. So yeah, the rate cards though has been disrupted heavily by non-runners. Nathan Hunt Kennels had a few issues there. So all his runners are not on the card tonight, and there's been a few of the withdrawals as well. Yeah, so it's been decimated by that. So I have to wait and see what the prices are. But one thing is for sure, Ryan Keneally will be winning money tonight at Nottingham. I'm going to be getting straight into them bets as well. But just before the first one, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel. The QR code is right here. And then you may as well follow me then on all the social media platforms, TikTok, X, Instagram, and Facebook. And let's just keep going. The wonderful sport of going racing and the wonderful page that is Back in My Betting. 60 on 3, please, sir.
Sell 3.
Nice one, you. Thank you. So bet number 1 is here then. I've had £60 on track 3 Skyfall Mini. And about 2 to 1 I've had here. Mark, you'll maybe give me a little bit more if Skyfall Mini's drifted out. Local knowledge at Nottingham wins races though, as we know. Track 1 Rogue Duo, probably the fastest dog in the race, but first time around Nottingham can get very wobbly, very loose round them bends, as we know. Skyfall Mini, A1 at Nottingham here, showing enough early pace, I think, can make the bends, run the bends better, and then go on to win there. If you haven't already watched though my Star Sports video as well, where I'll get interviewed, Mark Hill was the bookie that I used to do battle with at Hall Green back in the day at Hall Green, really good friend of mine in ground racing. So he give me 2 to 1, but if he drifts out Skyfall Mini, he will give me that bigger price as well. So hopefully Skyfall Mini is now around about 5 to 2. I've had £60 now, I think at 2 to 1, just to get the night off to an absolute lovely start. Dogs in the traps, hares on the move. Come on, Mini. It's a 480 trip, so short run to the bend. Just trap.
I agree with the race. That's the dry though. Here they come to Buddy, and off they go.
Track 1's track. We'll get track 1 get loose at the bend though. We've turned second. Ooh, track 1 actually ran a really good bend there, typically there with second. Go on, Mini. I think we had to lead the race here. In fact, I know we had to lead the race here. Still second. One ain't going to be coming back here though. Commentary reckons they are. Surely not. Go on, Mini. Go on, Mini. Oh yeah! Get in there. I don't know how she got up there. What a run. I've done a few false eyes there. I've also done my money there as well, but I'll take that all day long. I think she just got up. Good angle here. Commentator knows more than me there. If she has, what a run. I think it's comfortable. So wait for the result just to be sure, because this will be one of the worst eyes I've ever done. Get in there. Just announced trap 3. Skyfall Mini gets up there. She's done the business there. Never in doubt. 60 quid, bro.
60 quid on?
Yeah.
180.
Pleasure, sir. Thank you very much. Cheers. 180. So I had £60, got 2 to 1 there, so I'm £120 up now. Clawing back what I lost at Nottingham last weekend now. Got the starter out of the way now, and it's time for the main course, and that main course is proper Heiress. 20 the top.
20?
Yeah.
You're not add up?
I haven't got 10 have I? I haven't got 10 have I? You know what I mean? So, right, a bit of a dodgy look there from the bookie, and rightly so, because I've had to have 120 at 10 to 11 because I've had no £10 notice on me. So yeah, never do that as a gambler, by the way. Always go 110. On 10 to 11 shot, but I've had 120, 10 to 11. Hopefully it gives me even money there just to round it up. But yeah, rightly so there. But get to the race now anyway. What a race we have here. And I know you're probably thinking now, Ryan, what are you doing back in proper Heiress in this kind of race? But he's this different class now. I know we're going with the Arb. I know we've got Droopys Aladdin. I know we've got Kilmore Dancer. I know we've got Zenith Tanju, who, aka Solomia. I know then we've got Team News. I had to give Team News a little shout because he used to be a dog for the Weatherall Kennel. If he wins, I'm going to give the game up, by the way. But I hope he qualifies. But yeah, proper Heiress, different class. We know, he's had a look around there as well. We know that if he comes out, nothing in the UK, maybe even Ireland, can live with proper Heiress here. All on the break, of course. Droopys Aladdin, monsterly fast dog, probably one of the best, well, actually is one of the best dogs in the UK. Monster early pace as well, so it's going to be on that break. But Heiress had a look round Nottingham last week. Yeah, he's going to come on for that, you'd imagine. Comes out, holding himself to the bank, because he's an absolute beast going round the first 2 bends, and that will be that. So I've had £120 at 10 to 11. I'll work out after. It's also a big race for my anti-post bet as well, because you know I was on big time proper Heiress at 2-1 anti-post as well. So yeah, if he doesn't win, I'll be annoyed, but if he qualifies, still got a chance to win anti-post bet. Right, heads on the move. Got a trap, got to ping out. Come on, Heiress. He's walked out. Oh, come on, Heiress, turn left, he's come out. Turn left, Heiress, hey! Hey, hey, there he goes. The ladder's in second though. You imagine he's going to stretch him out though with Heiress. Kilmore Dancer making a good move as well. He's about 2 lengths clear. He's going to kick on now. Go on then, Heiress. No fears catching him. Lads are all next to me as well here. All right, we're all on. There he goes. Hey, 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 hey. Get in there. Proper Heiress. 10-11. Lads are happy. I'm happy. Proper Heiress. What a dog you are.
2.29 and 9p.
I'll never do that again, by the way. I had no £10 on me.
One.
Thank you. I've got £10 now, there we go.
Cheers, man.
Top man, thank you, sir. That is a serious run there from Proper Heiress. Droopys allowed him desperate. Gary the Alb took a fly and took his ground straight away there. Kilmore Dancer, by the way, is at the top of his game as well, because he's flew home there to finish second as well. But Proper Heiress, he hasn't really come out great, but yeah, he's just an all-round quality dog, isn't he? And he's through to the final as well. Droopys Aladdin agonising, missing out is key as well, I think, going forward to next week, Proper Heiress there. But yeah, Proper Heiress is through, and I won £110 on that race now. So I'm currently now £230 in profit with 2 bets to go. Get in there. Right, one of my favourite sayings in life is 3rd time lucky, and that is very fitting now, because I'm probably the jinx in the Derby semi-final. I was definitely the jinx in the Northern Flat final, but I always go again. And I'm stood here now with the Bookem boys, the owners of Droopys. Bookem lads, how are we feeling?
Yeah, fairly confident tonight.
Yeah, were you more confident before I stood here, yeah? Okay, so I think probably a lot of people's one of favourite dogs in the Derby. I thought the way he ran in the Derby captured a lot of imagination. And he ran, it looked like he was back to his best last week. Are we feeling confident? Thoughts?
We're awful.
We're hopeful.
Decent draw.
Yeah.
Bit of luck.
Yeah, he's had some time off. He's had 8 weeks off on his bed, getting fat right before a big run if he can turn close enough. So
good stuff. Okay, well, I think people, dogs like Droopys Bookem are petrol superstars. I think the sport needs them to go far. So yeah, all the best as well. And just a quick one as well. You do a lot of good work for ground racing in terms of supporting it and promoting it. You do a lot of work for BBC as well, Newcastle, in terms of like doing your own little cameos on that there. What is your Twitter? What is your X feed, just so people can follow you as well, mate?
at the Oracle Bet.
At the Oracle Ben, self-proclaimed Oracle Ben, by the way, okay, right there. But no, there's an awful lot of stuff on Go, so please do get connected as well on X from as well. I am going to be back in Droopys Bookem as well, having a little bet as well, and hopefully we can aye. Boys, good luck.
Cheers,
Cheers,
pal.
thank you.
So in terms of the race now, Droopys Bookem, by the way, has been absolutely smashed as well. He is now favourite. Rebella Bullet in track 1, early pace, decent bitch, ran really well against Proper Heiress last week actually to qualify. This is where it's key to the race though. Vale Bluebell in track 3, up the game in track 4. Hopes Umpa Lumpa, who I love, in trap 5. Droopys Bookem comes out here, he can turn very handy, he can probably turn second. I did mention at the start of the video that Droopys Poker in trap 6 had a great draw, was about 5-1 earlier. I've been absolutely smashed now into 3-1. The value was all gone there, and the place value was all gone as well there. I thought if I could get around about 6-4, 7-4 on the place, good bet, but it's ridiculously short, so I'm going to leave that. I've had £30 Droopys Bookem, because I mentioned that he flew around last week on his recovery run. He's only going to come on for that run as well. As long as he gets a clear run, he should lead up 3-4, potentially 5 as well. Gets any sort of a clear run around that second bend, he will go on to win that. And the eyes behind me will be very, very loud. Droopys Bookem, turn handy, go and win some. All right, then, dogs are all in the traps, Hair's on the move. Good luck to lads behind me. Qualifying, top 2 qualify. Again, they'll take qualifying in, but Bookem's go and win. Keys the first bend, I'll get a run. Hair's on the move. Danny, isn't there? Oh, it's come out all right. Right there, 5. Where's he going to be turning here? Does he get a clear run? Has he got inside? He's 4th at the moment. Hopes Umpa Lumpa took a monster run there to lead that race, by the way. Still currently in 4th. He's going to have to find some wings here. He goes spread on really though. Might be coming back though. 6 is staying on Droopys Poker. He's currently 3rd, 4th. Is he going to get up? No, he is finished 3rd. He's agonisingly close there. He's desperate. Hopes Umpa Lumpa's ran a monster race there to win the race. Danny, oh, desperately unlucky there. Desperate again. Lads, I apologise. I think it's safe to say I'm not going to be getting a Christmas card off the owner of Droopys Bookem. After third time there, he has been knocked out of the competition, and it's absolutely desperate. I haven't seen a photo, but I just watched the replay, and it's so desperate there. That is close to in terms of being knocked out there. Droopys Poker has placed, so yeah, the price was just so wrong. I was hoping for a much better price than he was there, but yeah, I guess I read the race right in terms of that. But no, £30 down on Droopys Bookem there, desperate. I think he'll be going to the All England Cup at Newcastle next, so yeah, so still got plenty of chances, the boy, to go and win some races there. But yeah, good for connections there, but well done to Hopes Umpa Lumpa. I told you that dog is a fast dog there. I don't know how he's managed to win that race on that draw, but yeah, fast dog, and well done Droopys Poker as well for placing. So now is a good time to remind you all that next week on Monday, Biking My Betting will be going live. That is right, for the final of the Eclipse. Ryan Keneally will be here with my camera, and from around about 8 o'clock till 9:30, I will be recording live. So if you can get to Nottingham, and by the way, Nottingham are doing free entry for the Eclipse final next week, so please get yourself there, because you're going to have what a final we're going to have installed there. The support card will be excellent as always as well. So if you can get to Nottingham, there's no excuse not to, because it is live as well. But if you can't get to Nottingham, then do not panic, because as I mentioned, I'm going live. So the first ever one, the 100th video that I posted on YouTube, and I thought there's no better way than just yeah, answer all of your comments. People have been asking for ages, so there's no better time than next Monday for me to be going live. Full details there, I'll post out on the YouTube channel and on social media videos as well over the next coming days, so please do keep an eye on them for full details. But it's going to be on YouTube, myself with my camera, from 8 until 9:30, winning money. 115, 120 on 2, please. Thank you. Last bet of the night, so I'm currently £200 up, and it is also the last semi-final as well of the Eclipse, of what is looking like to be a very tasty final next week. And this dog, trap 2, Painberry, I thought was desperate last week. I stood right by the traps, and as the traps open, he seemed to lose his back legs, and then ran a monster race there to make it through. He's got an unbelievable draw here, the draw of dreams here, and if he comes away like Painberry, he can. I just think he's going to go so far clear here. I guess there would be a few dangers in the race. Droopys Superstar would be the big danger if that was to turn very handy. Would probably run Painberry down. But if Painberry does it right, he can go a long way clear here. So I'm £200 up. I've had £120 at 5 to 4, returns a lovely £150 profit. So when Painberry are trapped, when he turns left, when he goes miles clear and holds on, I will finish the night £350 up, which will then get back what I lost last week, plus a little bit more on top. Well, I've got the owners of Locksea's Forest next to me there. Go and qualify, lads, in second place though, please. Right, Hair's on the move. Lads behind me have backed Painberry as well here. Got to chop out. Do it right, please. It's come out then. Go on, Barrier! Oh, 5 took an absolute fly around the outside. What has gone on here? Oh my, race done. Trap 3, Superstars, it turned so handy there. We won't be winning. I don't know how 5 has led the race there. Well, Painberry, go on, Barrier! It's been a monster race there. Go on, Barrier! What's going on here? Can't be winning this, surely. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if he won. What's going on? I don't know. 5, I think. 5. Oh, they're saying 5. I thought 5. What a run! Went for the photo. Still waiting. I don't know how he's got so close. I don't know how he hasn't led.
Has it? Yeah. I know 5 would be the one up there with him, but...
Monster race, on a monster race.
Oh, he's just so 5's got it up there.
Oh no, we've heard 5. Still waiting to be announced here.
The 5.
Oh.
Lads, we've all been there though, as you know, we've all been there, we've been done. Lads, we go again.
We do.
Anybody tells you that ground racing is boring, isn't exciting, just show them this video, please, because we have had some right good races on this video tonight. I'm absolutely sick that Painberry hasn't got up there. But yeah, I will be here live next week, so hopefully Papa Heiress gets a good draw. I think there are 5 raiders in the race there, so the draw is going to be key there. If he gets a good draw there, he will win, and my anti-post bet will come in at least. And yeah, so I'll see you all live back in my betting next week, but I will be at Sunderland for the final of the Classic on Friday as well. So if you are in that area, do come please. It was a great night's racing. And then, as just mentioned, if you can't get to Nottingham next week, it is free entry. I'll see you all on YouTube. I'm back in my betting live next week.